Now, one of the things that draws so many people to Tampa Bay is golf.
It's true. We have a ton of golf courses to choose from.
So if you're looking to move to the area for the beautiful game,
or if you're like me and you just want a home with a beautiful golf course view, stay tuned because we're going to be giving you our top 5 golf course communities in Tampa Bay.
Now, a caveat with our top 5 golf courses, we are going to stick to public or publicly accessible golf courses, not the private sector, so that we can really give you a good idea of not only where to live, but where you could go ahead and play some golf.
Now, let's jump into it.
All right, let's start with number 5, which is Bardmore and the Bayou Club. And Jillian, we are kind of cheating a little bit here. This is 2 communities, 2 golf courses, but they really sit right on top of each other. They even share a parking lot. They share practice facilities. Again, they're right there. Location-wise, this is in the heart of Pinellas County. Some parts of the neighborhood are Largo, some are Seminole, and some are even Pinellas Park.
The location really is fantastic. You are only about 15 to 20 minutes from the Gulf beaches, about 30 minutes to downtown St. Pete's and downtown Tampa where the airport is. So everything is really at your fingertips.
Now, golf here really stands out. I actually grew up only about 10 minutes away from here, so it was always a treat when I got to play these courses. Let's kick it off with the Bayou Club. Bayou Club is strictly private, but man, it is a beautiful one. It has a stunning clubhouse. Like I mentioned, it actually shares a range on one side of the bayou. You hit into the other area where Bardmore is coming off of. Great putting greens, great facilities. The course itself, though, is the only top Fazio course in all of Pinellas County. It's par 72, plays as long as 7,000 yards from the back tees. So again, if you get the chance and you know a member or a chance to play it, this is a great course. Check off your bucket list. Now let's go over to Bardmore, which is open to the public. And when I think of the Bardmore Golf Club, I think of fast greens. One of the best parts of that course is getting to putt on it. Still has the practice facilities, still has a pro shop, par 72 as well, just playing over 7,000 yards. One of my favorite public courses in all of Tampa Bay.
Now let's jump into the neighborhoods, and we are going to stick with Bardmore first. This community has a mixture of townhomes, condos, and single-family homes. They were built in the 1970s to the 1990s, and pricing here can really range anywhere from the low $100,000 for a condo to over $1 million for the larger single-family homes, many of which have views of the golf course. Now, the Bayou Club is a gated community. It offers 24-hour manned guarded gates. It's only single-family homes here, and they are stunning and large. We've seen prices in the past year anywhere from about $800,000 for a 2,000 square foot home to over $3 million for an over 6,000 square foot home. Now, our number 4 spot goes to the Fox Hollow Golf Club in Trinity. Trinity is a suburb in the southwest side of Pasco County, and the neighborhoods surrounding the Fox Hollow Golf Club are widely considered some of the most desirable neighborhoods in the area. Yeah, so let's kick off with the golf course. Semi-private, 18-hole championship golf course, has all of what you'd expect from a course. Not only do we have a clubhouse, grill area, putting green, driving range, pro shop, you name it, Fox Hollow has it. All right, let's go a little bit more into the golf course. It originally opened in 1994. It was one of Robert Trent Jones Sr.'s final designs, changed hands in 2013 to the new owners who have kept it in absolutely impeccable condition. It actually made the list as one of the top 75 courses in Florida in terms of accessibility to the public, and also just in terms of just what a nice place it is. Course itself, pretty tight, a lot of water in play, but always in tip-top shape. Now let's talk about the neighborhoods. There are 2 distinct neighborhoods that the golf course runs through. The first one we're going to talk about shares a name with the golf course. It's the Villages at Fox Hollow. And this is a combination of several small gated neighborhoods. It's all single-family homes, but one of the unique features here is that some of the sections have maintenance-free single-family home living. And then they also have your traditional single-family homes as well. Pricing for these homes range anywhere from the high $300,000s to the high $600,000s, and some of the sections have access to a community pool.
All right, the other neighborhood that the golf course runs through is Champions Club. Very well renowned as one of the nicest communities in all of Pasco County. And it's really cool too. We don't see a ton of Mediterranean architecture, and that's the first thing I think of when I hear Champions Club.
Yeah, and it's also split up into smaller neighborhoods like the Villages at Fox Hollow. All of the neighborhoods are gated. and they're all single family homes. They do share one amenity center, which has a clubhouse with a fitness center, resort style pool, and there's a ton of sports courts like tennis, volleyball, basketball. They have a lot of amenities here to offer.
And the houses are big, anywhere from about 2,700 square feet up to over 4,000 square feet. Pricing ranges anywhere from the mid 700s all the way over $1 million.
Our number 3 spot goes to West Chase Golf Club. West Chase is easily one of the most popular suburbs in all of Tampa Bay. In fact, Niche.com ranked it the best suburb in all of Florida in 2023. It's located about 25 minutes northwest of downtown Tampa. So out of all of the communities we're talking about today, this one is the closest to downtown. So that's great if you are planning to commute to the city.
Yeah, now let's go into the golf. Yet again, another great course. It's very central to this whole development. So a lot of the holes will weave in and out of different sections of the neighborhood. Has everything that you would want: driving range, practice facilities, grill, bar area, and should mention, has some really cool events. I remember probably about a decade ago, I got to play in a match play championship the course hosted, which was really cool. Course itself can be pretty tight, lots of water, but like all the courses on this list, immaculate condition and a joy to play.
Not only is it a fantastic golf experience, but the community of West Chase is really something special. It's a massive neighborhood with over 3,500 homes, and they're split up between 33 small neighborhoods. There's a large variety in the types of homes offered and price points.
Yeah, so let's go into the types of homes. There's anything from condos, townhomes, villas, zero lot line homes, single family homes, and huge estate homes, some of which are gated and some of which are not.
West Chase has some fantastic amenities, including swimming pools, tennis courts, basketball courts, walking trails. There's a ton here, but what it's really known for is the downtown areas. They feel like a typical Main Street downtown USA, where you'll find shops, restaurants, service providers, and more.
Yeah, and because of just how many types of homes there are, different sizes, different sections, there's a huge variety in pricing as well. We go over townhomes and single families. So townhomes range anywhere from the mid 200s up to close to 600,000 for some. And the single family, this is where you can have a really, really wide variety from the high 300s to well over $1 million. If you would like more information on this community, because we are not going to do it justice in this one little section, we have a full tour on the page. Make sure to check it out. All right, coming in at number 2 is the Innisbrook Resort, which I'll tell you is actually my favorite golf course. I will expand on that in a moment, but the resort is located in Palm Harbor and it's really amazing.
So Palm Harbor is located about 45 minutes northwest of downtown Tampa and about 30 minutes north of downtown Clearwater. And this community is not only a traditional community with single family homes and condos, but there's also a resort on site where you have pools, you have restaurants, you have a full service spa, tennis courts. There is so much to offer here.
All right, the most well-known of the 4 courses at Innisbrook Resort is the Copperhead course. That's known because this is the host of the PGA Tour's Valspar Championship every single year. This course is one of the most difficult courses that we will talk about, but within that comes just a fantastic experience. Not only are you getting to play a course that you watch some of your favorite professionals play, but it's always kept in great shape year round. Now, the most famous section of the course is the Snake Pit, which is the last 4 holes, all of which are named after venomous snakes. Now, the other 3 courses come with a lot less fanfare than the Copperhead course, but all are equally great to play and all offer their own little advantages and experiences. Now, the whole resort itself, from a golf perspective, has some of the best practice facilities and amenities around, and also because it's in the resort section of the community, has fantastic dining options as well. Now, this is semi-private. You have to either be a member, be with a member, or one of the most popular ways to play the course is to do like stay and play packages, where you get to stay on the resort, enjoy a lot of those amenities that Jillian was just talking about, and then also get to play the courses as well.
Now let's talk about the neighborhood and the homes here. All of Innisbrook is gated. The homes in the main section of Innisbrook are single family homes and condos. The condos were built mostly in the 1970s, and the single family homes in this section were built between 2015 and 2018. There's also a second section of Innisbrook called the Highlands of Innisbrook, which is a more exclusive section of the community, and they're more estate style homes, and they were built in the early 2000s. Pricing for condos starts in the mid 100,000s all the way up to over $700,000. And the single family homes all start to over $1 million, but the Highlands of Innisbrook is typically going to be over $2 million as your starting point. Now you may be thinking, with this prestigious of a community and golf course, why did we not rank it number one? And the reason for us is because it truly feels more like a resort than a neighborhood. Even though you do have that traditional neighborhood as part of it, the condos are put into a rental pool if the owner chooses to do so. So they can be rented out similar to like a hotel room. Plus, every owner in the community does need to join the club, and at minimum, you need to have a social membership. But if you're looking for a more resort style lifestyle, this could be a great option for you. Now we are finally at our number one spot, which goes to Cheval. Cheval is located in Lutz, which is about 30 minutes north of downtown Tampa. And what makes Cheval really special is it's home to not one, but two fantastic golf courses.
Yeah, and much like Innisbrook, one of those golf courses you can watch on TV and see some professionals play it. The TPC of Tampa has hosted the Champions Tour for over 21 years. Much like a lot of the courses on this list, all are always in impeccable condition, amazing greens, always top standards of play. But this course has clubhouse, driving range, great facilities, but what really separates TPC courses being Tournament Player Club is they have fantastic instruction and clinics. So no matter what stage you are in your golfing game, you can get an instructor that will be perfect for you. The other course is the club at Cheval. Much like TPC, fantastic condition, plenty of places to practice, and a great experience on the course. Now, both of these courses are completely accessible to the public, so you don't have to be with a member, you don't have to stay at any sort of resort. You can easily go online and book a tee time for either one.
Now, the club at Cheval is really known for its kids programs. They offer things like summer camps, after school care, and golf and tennis lessons for kids. Cheval is mostly single family homes with some condos mixed in, and they were built in the 1990s to the early 2000s. Pricing currently ranges from the low 400,000s to multi-million-dollar estate style homes.
Now, as we mentioned at the beginning of the video, we only wanted to tackle public and semi-private golf courses that anybody could realistically get accessibility to. That is leaving out some unbelievable golf courses and unbelievable communities that are private.
Yeah, so there's also communities like Avila Golf and Country Club, the Pelican Club, Old Memorial, and Ardea, which used to be called the East Lake Woodlands Country Club.
So that's it. There's our top 5 golf course communities that are publicly accessible in the Tampa Bay area. If you think we missed a course or just want to drop one of your favorites to play, put it in the comments below.
Now, this is your first time to our channel, welcome. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to see more videos like this in the future. And if you'd like assistance with buying or selling a home anywhere in the Tampa Bay area, we would love to assist. You can reach us at contact@JamisonTeamTampaBay.com. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.